You mentioned being direct and loving. How do we do that?
Tap into what love feels like, right? So at work, if I was still in corporate America, loving might not work for me because I don't really believe that. Like there are people at work that I love because I was there a while, but on a day to day, loving might not work for me. But what did work for me was tapping into leadership. So before a meeting, I would tap into the leadership presents a feeling for me. Leadership might not work for you, but whatever that feeling is to balance your directness, right? So when I think about being a leader, I am not reactive. And therefore, my directness does not come across harsh because I'm leading. And a part of leadership is holding space for people. Is a part of it is holding space for people to freak out, giving people solutions in a way that brings them along or meets them where they are. So for me, leadership was a way at work or in the workplace to balance out my directness. And as long as I intentionally went into a meeting thinking, okay, leadership is what I want to experience and that's what I want to embody and who I want to be, my meetings went well. If I failed to do that, direct Nita is probably going to react to something that is said in that meeting, and you get a totally different version of me, if you will. Right. That directness might be annoyed. The feeling with that directness might be annoyed. So, how I come across is going to sound annoyed, if you will. Right. If I'm thinking that these people are idiots, how I say it, especially given I'm direct, is going to sound condescending. And so being aware of how you feel in that moment is extremely helpful when you're direct, right? So being intentional about tapping into a feeling that serves you, that keeps you from getting agitated, because there's no good that comes from you being agitated in the delivery of what you say to the people or what you want to accomplish and the energy you might spend doing that.